So they will actually use the media to spread their propaganda, which is true by the way, but still that guy is a good actor. They need to hire him to do this kind of stuff more. We are on the final stretch of this series. This is the 53rd episode. There are only 11 of them left. And it seems like we will stretch this promised day for a while. I thought they will do it fast and there will be another arc where they will tie the loose ends, right? Actually, go after the father rather than just stopping the ritual. But it seems like they will go on this arc for a while. The last episode, hmm, a lot of stretching out actually, right? Nothing actually occurred. They were doing the pan shots, a lot of them. But we ended at the scene where Mustang is going to help our MC get through the Immortal Legion. Immortal Legion has been cut loose. Um, Chang Mei is fighting Envy right now. Sloth is being fought by Armstrong brother sister, right? And the army of the Central Forces, which hopefully they converted or they would die from the Immortal Legion that was targeting them at that time. This episode's name is Flame of Vengeance. Why is it called that? We don't know. Will we get a flashback of the Ishival war, what Mustang was doing there? Who knows, right? But I hope not so because we really don't need a character backstory right now. They can do it later, right? They can add some content in the middle after this promised day has passed. Here they show character backstories, and then we go to the finale of whatever the finale will be after that.
マスタング大佐が何かやらかしたって噂だぜ。おい、ラジオつけろラジオ。あの曲つまんないんに放送を止められる前に早くということでしょうか。
So they will actually use the media to spread their propaganda, which is true by the way, but still. What can this? How can this help in the revolution? Will people join the revolution and mm, or is Mustang expecting them to accept him after he becomes the Frahar by doing this?
射殺の意思を
A random podcaster, huh?
示したと。
そうです。
It's different, right? The thing they are doing is different. There was a specific word for it, a radio jockey or something like that. I don't know because I'm not familiar with radios at all.
ブラッドレイ大総統は頭部の示唆のことですが、
Are they going to spin that the Central Forces attempted start a rebellion against Frahar and Mustang was stopping them? And because Bradley will probably die because they will kill him, right? So he can actually get a chance to become a Frahar after it, and he will have a justification, and people will actually like him.
中枢の誰かがクーデターを。
Coup d'etat. Is that how it's actually pronounced though? I don't know.
声聞いたことあるぜ。それにしても本物だよ。
もう連絡が取れないのです。
なんですって。
かわいそう。
セリフ
Mustang propaganda.
ってブラッドレイ以外のやつがこの国を
Everyone other than Bradley can run this country better than the way they were running at that point. He was just going ahead and invading random countries, starting random wars, starting random civil wars.
れば私もどうなっていたことか。
マスタングか。
がホムンクルスだってこと
銃を向けら
ま
れて
だ夫人に教えてん
She will not be as cooperative with you if she knew that. She will be in way too much of a shock and will be uh, way more distrusting of you people.
目を心
不明だって
配は
ことも知らないんで
全て
すか
が終わったと思いました。
夫人にはまだお伝えしていなかったのですが、実は昨日何者かに爆破されました。今あまりのことになったようです。しかし大総統スタング大佐は以前から上層部にのではと危惧しておりました。夫人に対する発砲許可の件、
They are making the senior staff the enemy, huh, rather than the Frahar. What will happen when he actually comes back? We know he will come back, right? How will they steer the crowd then?
上部に
Definitely a clever strategy, though. A good plan. Very, very good plan. Obviously, there are some weak points which they need to be aware of. They are probably aware of them, right? Because this was probably in cooking for a while because the promised day took a long time. There was a time skip in the middle, right? They just went ahead and got to the promised day like it was nothing.
バカ者！今すぐ放送を止めろ！そんなこと言われましてもって言いますし、我々も取れません。第一、犯人の方にマスタングを出大佐ですか。
That guy is a good actor. They need to hire him to do this kind of stuff more. He improvised it well, very, very well. Definitely perfect. But obviously, you will make a enemy of the army after this. But whatever, who cares at this point, right?
よっしゃこんなすげえネタ逃して止めるかっていうの
参加したマスタング大佐の部下の方からのメッセージ。
マスタング大佐に賛同する我々はこの意志を継ぎ正義の名のもとであります
大総統の意向を使いたい放題だな。どうぞ。
They will buy it. At this point, they have to buy it. If they still don't buy it, I don't know what they will buy after that.
いいけど
正義なんて曖昧。
よみんな大好きなんだから
一体どうなってんだ。マスタングたちのロイ・マスタングの言う通りだよ。あっちでは大総統の列車が爆破され、セントラルの人たちはまだこのことを知らなのに。
They are making them buy it, right? Rather than leaving it up to luck or and their own thought process, they are like forcing them to a certain direction. The colonel guy has thought this through properly.
ラジオキャピタルが襲撃されて夫人が死んだりしたらセリは
人質に取られたんだ
They are coming back though. Pride killed Kimberly, right? He is coming back. How will those people react after that though? Will Alphonse come here faster than Pride and inform that he has escaped? Or will they contact them using a telephone, which is probably a faster way to transfer the information, right?
が予想外に大量の武器を所持していたらしく、
武器取って持ち運べるもの守備隊から通信です。そっちはどうなっている。どうぞ。
We still don't know the two glowing eyes which was in their group, right? Who was that?
大丈夫でしょうか。
Is it their teacher that is with the Briggs group because she was in Briggs, after whenever we saw her telling that information to Miles, right? And the red eyes thing, we have seen her do that whenever she is angry, and mainly whenever she was introduced.
バカバカしい。
Yep, you get the tank. Yep, this is where we left off. And then that tank thing is still hilarious. You think air tank is necessary to stop you? We will get the tank. Don't worry about it. We will get the tank. Even if it's the middle of the city, we will still get the tank. What's going on in this episode? Somehow they are making this hilarious. The moves they are making, the usage of media, usage of tanks, and their dialogue delivery.
無駄話は後にしろ。戦え。
いいのね。ボルダー注意。
No, there are something in the middle. Why are they not going for the legs as they were going earlier? Or is it just him? Right? No, the Scar guy was also doing whatever he wanted to their faces rather than going for the legs. Will he tell Mustang about what happened in Xerxes, and these people are people from Xerxes and these are souls of those people? Oh, is the Flame of Vengeance thing because Mustang will fight Envy? That would make sense, right? They are closer to this place than I think they are, because uh, it's just the entrance difference, right? They entered from the different side. There is a chance that those people will run into these people, and that's the reason it's called the Flame of Vengeance, because he has a grudge against the other side. I mean Envy, right? Because Envy is the one who actually killed um Hughes. That's exactly what he is about to occur, right?
どうやらこっちには行ってほしくないようですね。
Yep. I was thinking about the Flame of Vengeance thing properly, so I was able to guess it. But I wouldn't have been able to guess it if I didn't actually try to guess it. That's just how it works, right?
お前ら。
なぜ国へ帰らなかった。
人間のそういうの虫図が走る。それにしてももんだよ。鋼のそれにスカー。さて。
これがエンビーか。確か。
へえ、知ってるんだ。と、あれ地獄にした交換錬金術師なれ
He hates you more than he hates them.
もっとドロドロしたもの見せてよ。いや、わめいてるのが面白い。そういうのにさ。
君に付き合っている暇はない。
ゲス。あんたら人間だって人の大好きなんじゃない？だから
確かに愚か者が特にホムンクルスとかいう愚か者貴様の
You are getting roasted today, huh? These people are on another level today for some reason. Everything that gets caught gets roasted.
マース・ヒューズを殺したのは誰だ。
リアロスだよ。 あんたが焼き殺した。
違う。
じゃあ無実の女生きたね。で家族にはどう説明したの？出るのが嫌で黙ってた？
ベラベラとうるさいぞバカ。さっさと事実だけを答えろ。このバカ。ユーズを殺したのは誰だ？
He will say that he killed because he doesn't like the way he's talking and he wants to gets to one up him. So he will try to be like, he was crying, and whenever he killed him, he was being in some way, right? He was a idiot who got himself killed for his family or something like that. So this place is the death place for envy. Now after that, sloth and pride will be the only ones left, right?
マスタング大佐、やっとたどり着。
I knew this will be exactly the thing he will do because he was getting rolled by Mustang whenever they were talking earlier. So I thought he will try to do something like this to one up him.
バカ？こういう手に引っかかるのことを言うんだよ。顔色が変わった。いいねそのひょった。あいつ歯の顔絶望。はあ、もう
貴様がヒューズを殺した。もう喋らなくていいぞヘンリー。焼き尽くしてやろう。
Now we haven't still seen Greed after that, right? What do I expect him to do? He will go after the pride, right? No, he won't go after pride. He will go after the father guy instead. What will he do then? He will mess up his plan in some way. Or will he help him to progress his plan even more so he can become the king of the world?
私の獲物だ。
させて俺たちは先に。
誰が俺をた。
You are about to get hit with a full-on blast from his fire.
私の前で他のやつと喋っている余裕があるのか。よほどの油が乗っていると見える。
本当に二人だけで。
言ってエドワード君。
だけど
行けエドワード・エルリック。るべきことがあるはずだ。
Will we see Envy's death in this episode though? Even our MC isn't saying something like don't kill him.
大佐なら大丈夫だ。ひとひねりにしてくれるって。何のこった？
Well, it's the thought of that. Well, vengeance consume Mustang right there, and will he mess up the other plans that he has been planning for a long while, right?
ズの敵を追ってたんだ。
下がっていろ注意。
その美しい友情に敬意を。でもこの体手加減が効かないからな。
想像を絶する痛みだ。でかければ立て化け物。さっさと再生やる。
そうだ。男だ。
待て。
He ran away. This is what FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST was worried about, right? Because this thing can happen.
これで片付ける。
こっち。
みたいだ。
We haven't seen Hohenheim for a while now, right?
なんかさっきから胸焼き。
でしょうね。この奥、とてものすごい数の人がうごめいている感じ。
気色悪い感じってのはわかる。敵に遭遇したくねえな。
炎の錬金術師のことか。して復讐の炎に身を焼かれ。地男。あのままでは憎しみの。
He will, right? That's the exact thing that these people were worried about. Will now Scar go and help him though? Because he is the one who overcame the hatred.
炎で
But then they can't fight the father guy because he can turn off alchemy, right?
己
余すぞ。
所詮人間混乱してるわ。親友何のためらいもなく。
もういない。貴様の行為は
Will they stop him from doing killing him? Like, will he survive in the form from earlier, right? Who knows? You are not getting out of this alive.
愚かしかないと思ったか。あいにくピン見くびるな。
大切。
また逃げたか。
Will he take her on her form and try to confuse Hughes? Mustang, who is the real one, right? Probably. Or is he, or is Envy the Mustang right now? Probably.
だぞ、注意。
すみません。でもエンビーは
見失った。ここはまるでなよ、注意。来たからには手伝っ
She knows he is us. Does she, or is she half right now? Yep. Or is Hawkeye the one Envy transformed into? No, I don't think so. At least not just yet, because did he take away the guns from her after he knocked her out? Can be the truth, but I don't think Hawkeye would get caught up in a ambush without even be able to fire a shot, right? Let's see how that goes in the next episode. The only thing I can do is make speculations, and I don't think they are very useful. The start of the episode, there was politics involved. They were using the media to their advantage. And that's the major part of the starting, right? Then we got to the part where we left off. Mustang removing all those Immortal Legion people after that. Now he's after Envy. That's the amount of stuff that occurred in this episode. What am I expecting to happen in the next episode? From this panel right here, we can see there will be a backstory from Hawkeye's side, right? So, and we will definitely die. I can tell you that. Because he's being way too open with his moves. He could have run away to the father guy rather than doing what he's doing right now. We will see Greed or Hohenheim after a while in the next episode. I don't know why, it's just a gut feeling. There is no thought process behind that, it's just a feeling that they will be there. Or will it be Pride? I can't be sure. But I don't think Pride will showing up for a while. Not will we meet the father guy in the next episode though? Probably not. So what will actually occur in the next episode? If Hohenheim shows up, if there is a chance that the father guy will show up too, right? If the Pride shows up, then there is a high chance Hohenheim will show up. If those don't show up and it's great, we will see the Longfan side of the story and how Greed will meet up with these people that they are doing here, or greed will pull up on sloth, right? We didn't get anything, any news developments in the sloth fight right now, which was going on in the last episode. I don't know why. Let's see how that goes in the next episode.